Well, it's that time of year when we take the chickens from off the pasture somewhere and slowly work them back to the house and put their houses up in the winter mode. Put them up on a high spot. We finally found the perfect high spot after years, so that when it rains the water naturally falls off. And then we go ahead and put their houses in and fill them with bedding. So this year we're getting a little more creative. We're trying to put the truck in the house to unload it. It's quite a bit of man hours go into taking the bedding off the truck and putting it in their house. And we get the bedding from local mills around here, and just about 20 minutes from here we bring it over, and this is the first time we put it in the same spot as before. So this dark rich bedding is composted. It would be really good for a garden right now, but we're going to go ahead and try building this up. So Matthew's here already unloading it, and not that much to it, just unload it and spread it out. And the manure is absorbed by the carbon in the bedding, and it neutralizes that, and it does really good. For the most part, it really doesn't smell much. Once in a while, if it's been extra rainy for an extra long time, it'll start to smell when it's time to put new bedding in, but that's our alarm that says it's time to go get more bedding. One of the several things we use to help us know that. So not much to it, just some time, and after a while it'll look a lot nicer in here. And then the eggs stay cleaner, the chickens stay warmer. Again, as it composts, then it actually generates heat and heats their house. That's one of the neatest things. And so we can be, on a cold winter day, when this compost really kicks in, it will be 20-30 degrees warmer inside, especially if it's a little sunny outside, because the sun will come in here and the roof of the building like that and heat it up, and then the floor of the building will heat up, and the chickens are the happiest chickens in the winter that I can imagine. So again, you notice who's doing the work, and I'm just standing here watching on the camera. So here's where we back the trailer in here, and we have not yet spread this out. We just got it in here, and you can tell what the chickens think of it. They think it's great. Normally we'll put corn in also. We haven't done that yet, but we'll mix corn in with the bedding, and that encourages the chickens to scratch through the bedding looking for the corn, and they don't know that they're helping us by aerating it and mixing all the manure and the bedding together. So it works out really well for everybody. By the end of the winter, we'll often have about a foot of bedding in here. It's 15 degrees outside, and since we have our chickens in their nice winter housing with the deep bedding and everything, then they stay really warm inside, and that makes it so they can go outside quite a bit in between times. Even in the freezing cold, they're glad to go out and scratch around. So it's good for them and good for us. I'm in my warm house while I take this. They'll stay out for a while, enjoy the sun, look for some bugs, and then go back into their house where they're nice and warm.